Alright guys, Melissa here. My first video, I think, in this vehicle, in this Trailblazer. So, nice ride here. I love it. It feels really comfy. I gave it a test drive and I'm like, oh, I love how it's like, on the front dashboard it was like my Kia, and the back is like the Caravan I had and the SUV I had. So I love this thing. Um, just got my nails done. Love this color. Okay. I ran over to the dollar store because my card said it had money on it, and then I was trying to tip the lady, which I do tip, and it wouldn't go through. And I felt like crap. I'm like, oh shoot, she looks like she's gonna cry, this girl, because I didn't have a tip for her. And I was trying to tell her, like, in another language, like, yeah, I'll have your tip for you, right? Because the people who do this, they're like Asian, so the way they communicate is different than how we do. They're not big on words. Like, a lot of times she'll just grab my hand and be like, instead of saying, please put your hand over here, she'll just grab my hand and put it under the dryer, or, push my hand away. That is the way she communicates. So, I was trying to tell her that I'll have a tip for her, and I felt so bad. So I went to the dollar store. I'm getting to my story. I'm getting to it. So I went to the dollar store, and I'm like, I still haven't gotten my hair done, guys. But I go to the dollar store, and I'm like, yeah, I need to, take money off my card and get it to work. So I was trying to figure that out, and this guy behind me was talking to me, and he's, here I am. I'm like, oh, my nails look great. My pedicure looks great, but my hair is a mess. I still feel like a mess. I haven't had time for myself because it's been a busy week. And this guy behind me was talking to me, and he's like, you are a beautiful woman. I just want you to know you're beautiful. And I go, aw, thank you. You're so sweet. And he goes, do you have a boyfriend? And I said, no. And he says, can I have your number? And I showed him my ring. I said, see my ring? My ring, I have a husband, right? Even though technically we're divorced. He goes, you have a husband? And I go, well, yeah, he left, but I have a husband. He goes, he's not taking care of you? And I go, well, no, he left. So no, he's not taking care of me. He goes, well, give me your number anyways, and I can call you, And I said, well, no, because I'm still in love with my husband. And I said, so no, I don't give my number out. And he goes, well, just give it to me so I can call you and say hi. And I said, nope, I'm sorry. I'm committed to trying to work things out with my husband. Ladies, a lot of times when a man leaves abruptly, especially abruptly, without a conversation, it's because either there is not the emotional maturity to deal with things, or he's overwhelmed and he wants the easiest path to deal with things. He doesn't want confrontation. That's another thing. Or he just has had external influences in his life, whether, the family doesn't approve of you or whatever it is. Sometimes a man can feel torn between the one he loves and the external obligations he feels. So, the best thing to do when a man leaves you guys, self-care. Total self-care. Take care of yourself. Do things you love. Grieve. Express the loss you've had, the dreams you had with your husband. I mean, we have 5 sons together. I planned on a future with him. Grieve it and then rebuild your life, which I am doing now. I'm rebuilding. So do not chase the man, because that would increase the avoidant personality that is already there, because obviously it's there if, they haven't wanted to work things out with you. And no, ladies, I'm just going to unroll this window because I'm getting hot. Know that God never leaves you. I've had men in my life leave me. I had my first boyfriend not, although I'm the one who broke up with him, he didn't fight for me or the baby. My father left with no conversation. That was emotionally immature parents. And then my husband left. So my husband used to get overwhelmed very easy. Doesn't justify it, doesn't make it right. Forgive him. Forgive him. I forgive Ben. I forgive Ben. If Ben is watching this, I forgive you, Ben. Forgive him, and it's for you that you forgive somebody. So I thank this guy. I'm like, thank you for making me feel good, though, today. Thank you for that. And he's like, well, maybe sometime you'll come by over here where I work and see me. And no, guys. No. So, going to a place for business is one thing, but not to see somebody. So, know what you believe. Know why you believe it. I was going to mention this too. I haven't watched it yet, but there is a famous YouTuber going around, I think it was yesterday, talking about why she's justified with her divorce as a Christian. And you know what? I have a real hard time with this. When she first came out with this last year, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You are a Christian and you are divorcing your husband for no reason. And she has justified it, and I definitely do not agree with it at all.